I accidentally cut on my other controller, so don't even think about the other video. I just deleted it. Yeah. So, let's get started with the Easter egg, as I promised. Shall we? Hold on, let me... Oh my, does everyone see this? Bam. Just like that, perkaholic. 2 of them. Whew, this is amazing. I don't have any liquid diviniums. Alright, let me switch up my gobblegums real fast. I need that. I don't need this on there. We will use perkaholic for the first time in forever. We don't need that. And then we'll go for a... Oh, I got 6 of those. Fantastic. How about cashback? Self-spawn, all that. Alright, everyone. Sorry. Restarting. Now, we play.
This wasn't how it was supposed to go.
I'm gonna let you guys rewatch the
You're
intro.
supposed to secure the package and
That was
be in
my
and out
mistake
clean.
Anyway. Everyone who is watching, please like, subscribe if you aren't subscribed,
Instead, the whole
and
thing's
comment
been
below.
one disaster after another.
Any comments? So, matter of fact, do me a favor and comment after the video. Or what you think.
Maggot addicts. Today you die.
3,
I took your legs. Now I take your life.
1. I should have never trusted you, Richtofen.
I should never have trusted you, Richtofen.
Never.
Never.
Sound just like Donna. Amaze boss. Alright, you guys, Mr. Rough Ruff is back. Let me stop playing. Attempt number
Field
2
report.
of the
German
Easter
war
egg.
machine commandeered suffered a malfunction. And when I say
Me
malfunction,
being a bit rusty
I mean
did
it
not
took
even
an RPG
explain
right to the face.
how I fucking died. Excuse my language. This live stream might be pretty long. Not too sure. Not too sure. I appreciate you if you are watching for that long, or whatever. There we go. Alright, we can finally set the Easter egg. Not exactly what the doctor ordered, but it'll work.
Never turn down a free reload. Double points.
That's what the doctor ordered.
Kill them all and reap the rewards.
Once again.
I'm loaded.
You can't touch the level again.
Attempts to recover the missing test subject have already hit a snafu.
Woo!
Dempsey
24,000 first
1.0
round.
is currently strapped to a German rocket bound for the moon.
Damn it.
Maybe if we used better wood, these things would last longer.
This is perfect, guys. I guess I should have saved that zombie, but hey, who cares? I'll probably re-edit this video once the upload's done, so I can speed through. So hey, yeah, let's check out those zombie part pieces. Bam. There's one location.
I know by now that anything
In
can
that
be
corner.
useful. Even
Second location.
Richtofen.
Can't forget the best location of all. Alright, let's start this dragon. Let's start with Mr. Pebbles in the corner. So that, ladies and gentlemen,
Is that stone
would've been a
dragon alive?
let's go around this way. Yeah, there we go. I want Thomas. Thanks, Thomas. Nice doing business with you.
Just you and me now, maggot addicts.
Oh no. Doo-doo-doo. Here's a little tip. When you shoot in the zombies, make sure you're like this far away when you're nice. So they don't step in and then accidentally grab a nuke. And you're just shitting your life. Damn. Man, this dragon's greedy. I'd say that was the last zombie. I say it was, but hey. I accidentally stepped in. Are you done? Hopefully. Now we're done.
I have no means to secure the safe extraction of the subject. Guess I'll have to improvise.
I was hoping to get this done by round
Proceeding
3,
as
but
planned.
looks like my plan is going to go
Stories
too well.
Richtofen's told about this place. Wonder if this was his room. Party's over, boys.
I truly appreciate doubled points at the beginning.
All right, let's see.
Thanks to
what's
whoever's
still
wishing me
around
luck.
here.
I definitely needed it. Thank you. Here's one location for the second part of the zombie show. This is the second location.
You know the
Last but not
saying,
least,
see a penny, pick it up.
we have the third
All day
location
long,
right there.
you'll have a penny.
Regardless of the fact that there are separate zombie show videos already. I felt as though I needed to do one myself. You step on these 4 little tapestry things here.
What is this place? What exactly was
For
Group
all new
935
Call of
trying
Duty
to
players
achieve?
who don't know what they're doing. Ooh, I'm not gonna make that. Come on, I can do it. Man, those zombies right there are persistent. Come on. Oh god.
Not in the mood for giving out hugs, freak bag.
Let me show you the rest of them. There's going to be a zombie shield here, maybe there, here, or if you're lucky, which most people aren't, your beautiful zombie shield piece would be there. I need to start shortening these zombies, so let's start with the runner. Oh god. My knifing skills are off. Need to polish those. Oh no, that actually might help.
Dig it, dragon. There's more where that came from.
Yes, there is. Thank you. I had an annoyingly amount of runners. Okay.
Knife wants to say hi!
Dude, you're... Come here. Where's the runner?
I don't think I've ever been in a bear fight!
How cool. Oop. Thanks, guys.
Don't suppose anyone else feels like lugging this around.
Zombie should acquired round 3.
Come on, guys! How about a little
And officially
breathing
built.
room?
Whatever you do, if you are trying to do this Easter egg,
It's a
always
shield.
grab a zombie shield. It saves your back, literally. I guess we'll start with this one. Nope, nope, we got this one. Hey, better. Now we'll go with from in front. Remember, always make sure you don't step in so you don't accidentally grab a nuke. Where did the gun? No, of course not. Wonderful. If you want to do the lightning bow, always open up that door early. And you have a respectable amount. And we're going to slowly transfer these zombies from downstairs to upstairs. Come on, ladies, let's go party. Drinks on me. I do say, you're a bit sluggish. I have 5 pretty ladies I'm taking on a date right now. I feel special. Anytime now, ladies. It's safer this way for me. Instead of them just respawning. Which like to take forever. I mean, God, they take longer than this. Come on, let's go. Last dragon. There's also a little Easter egg up there, if I can get it without hurting any zombies. Did it wrong, but you see the moon, and I believe that is the sun. You stop, you hit the bomb. Oh, rocket it in the sun. If you get them both directly in front of each other, let a grenade off.
Ready for some maggot chow, dragon?
And get the party started with the lovely zombies over here. Oh damn. It's hard to do that and play with these lovelies at the same time. Alright. Now it's about the time. Oh come on, that was perfect. That was just good. Come on, dragon, eat up. I'm aware this is enough bodies for you, sir. But pretty sure it's enough to get you started.
Same shit, different day.
Always build up on
And
doors
different
for
universe,
new
too.
Call of Duty players. Obviously, this is the first people who know what they're doing. So don't think about it too much. We got my best friend over here, AA Ron. You know, AA Ron. Man, it was fun hanging out with you tonight. It was, I swear. But you know, maybe you could cool down on the drinks. Please? I don't want to hurt you, man. Man, I'm sorry, man, stop. Oh, hey, Ron, I'm sorry.
Come in.
I didn't want to come down to this.
This is Eagle's Nest. Over.
That you had to get eaten.
Richtofen, is that you? When we didn't hear from you, we
It's all out of love, man. I swear, it's all out of love.
Fear not, Doctor. See, evident.
You gotta keep that
Many
little
reports
bastard
from the giants suggesting my demise are erroneous.
There we go, best friend. Let's go, Ashley. Ooh. Girl, you look sexy as ever. You getting fly in that suit. You done? There you go. Let's go round 2. Oh shit! Ah, run! There go your next serving. Eat it. You done? Good job.
Think you brain junkies got me surrounded? I got you exactly where I want you.
Now, the easy part.
Sticks and stones sure break
My bones.
Richtofen, I am observing your current actions. I must confess to being alarmed.
Alarmed.
Would you care to explain exactly what you are doing in the company of our enemies? Richtofen? Richtofen, successful.
What is Group 935 trying to do on the moon anyway? Why do they need me?
Oh, I think it's about right around there. Wait. Oh yeah, I forgot. Told you guys I'm a bit rusty.
Ugh, and I thought the teleporter made my stomach turn.
Now we go hunting for chickens.
Initiating 115.
Everyone get your bow and arrows ready. Because we're having turkey tonight. Whoa.
That almost split him in two!
Look at that damage. Collateral. I can sometimes shoot it from over here. And now it's not the time. I like to call myself bullseye sometimes. But my aim's not that perfect. It's well enough. Alright, sir, shut up, please. Oh god, the rocket test site, no. There's a little Easter egg with the rocket test site also, guys. If you were wondering. Boop. Can't do it because the rocket just went off. Toodles, ladies. I'll meet you on the other side.
Sounds like a hell of
If
a
you want your
win kicking
Ragnarok
up.
piece done early, which is done at the bottom of the screen, directly in the middle, right there. Ragnarok DG4. If you want those done early, best advice I can give is to stay here till the rocket test like time slightly goes off again. And when it does, this switch right here, right there, will turn green. You run up to it. You press the action button, which is square. The lever should switch up. You run in here. You run to this spot right here. You stay. Zombies are going to spawn throughout this place. And you need to survive and kill the zombies until all 3 of those lights on that panel become green. Once all 3 of the lights on the panel become green, you press square, action button, and it should spawn one of the Ragnarok pieces. To get the other Ragnarok piece, you have to kill a Panzer on round 12. And for the final Ragnarok piece, you activate the Death Trap, which I'll explain later on in the video. That's upstairs. Back from where I came. Go up there, you activate that, and once that's activated, you look up in the sky to the left or to the right. Stand directly in the middle of the Death Trap. Look to the left or to the right, and whichever side you see the Ragnarok piece on, you need to run to one of these things over there,
It's gonna be a bloodbath.
which is a jumper pad, and launch yourself from one side to the other side of the board and grab the piece. You should do this successfully since it's very easy.
Man, they really messed you up, Pack-a-Punch.
To get the Pack-a-Punch, you need to teleport the pieces, which is what I just did. Teleported a piece, to be specific.
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners?
You'll know when a rocket test site goes off because it'll say warning.
Time to suffer,
that.
maggot addicts.
Wait for this to turn green.
Something tells
Never
me we
run
should
through the
clear
middle, always run around the side. You gotta get them before the doors close. Bam. That's it. As I said before, zombies will start to spawn. Fire and like electric zombies. Wait until all three of those turn green.
Suffer with me, freak
Press the
bags.
action button, and then you should have your first Ragnarok piece. It also makes a sound when it does turn green, so always pay attention to that sound. Round 5 is always Hellhounds, or 6. You step back into the teleporter, and you can see I have my Ragnarok piece.
Fetch me their soul.
This is, as I stated earlier,
Get it, dogs.
Hellhounds. Preferably, you should use a zombie shield always for the Hellhounds because it's like the strongest for now, and you won't waste ammo, so you get a full ammo, full max ammo. Don't worry about reloading. Bam.
Max ammo. Well, thanks for the re-up.
Eagle's Nest, this is Griffin Station. We
I'll
have
make
an
another
update.
video explaining how to acquire the lightning bow,
Dr. Grove, have you made any progress?
step by step,
Yeah, Doctor.
because this is like one of the
The
best
machine is
bows,
ready.
I swear.
Awaiting the conduits.
I don't know. Let me know what you think. Comment below.
Very good.
I say
I will proceed with Operation
it's
Shield.
between
Enjoy
the
the
lightning
shortly.
and the void bow, which are the two best bows,
Security
most
protocol
powerful.
935.
The firebow comes in handy once in a blue moon.
No.
The void bow comes in handy a lot, and especially the lightning bow.
Who the fuck was that?
I'm currently running around in a circle because I'm not worried too much about these zombies. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was waiting for. Now, those little symbols, we have to run across the wall and hit all 5. I just missed one. There's the 4th one. Do not hit the floor ever.
I'm gonna need a shower to wash off all this blood.
Bam. With that, this is more than plenty of enough zombies to start the next part of the Easter egg. Getting a little well. Go to the clock tower. Once inside, if you see one of these, it takes about 6 souls before this decides to fill up all the way. And the way I do it is backwards.
Who knew Dempsey needed explosive arrows in his life?
You'll know when it's done because it'll stop collecting souls. Like that. You can leave the place, so don't worry. You can leave the spot to where you need to collect the souls and go start another one if you want. I preferably require that I do it like this because I can make my shots backwards.
Time to suffer, maggot addicts. Time to double down.
You can always check by doing a charge shot towards the lantern thing. Always open that door. It'll be a lifesaver. I'd have to say the last thing for me to do right now.
Here we go again. Building an impenetrable
Always grab
barrier.
this. I don't grab it at round because I do not need it.
Yeah, I could use a drink right about now.
And bam. All I gotta do is wait for the rocket test site to stop. Collect 6 souls right there. And make my shots.
I bet even the famous archer couldn't have pulled that shot off.
I believe this. No? That's not the last one. She might be the last one. 5 or 6 souls. With that, you make your charge shot. You can only make your charge shot after a certain amount of tries. So, try not to mess up too many times.
This guy a friend of yours, Rick?
It becomes a bit irritating after a while. You'll look like that when you successfully make your shot.
Eesh. Less often I do that, the better.
Now all I'm going to do is run to the next area, which is back up there. I said open that ledge because, well, I'm too late about to explain it to you.
Got a bone to pick or something?
Once you grab it, it's easier for you to go like that instead of going all the way around with all the zombies. Once you let go of this shot, it's over. You no longer have it, so you have to run back and get it, which is why it sucks to miss that shot. Kinda best to
Think
make
twice
crawlers.
next time. Oh yeah, there won't be one.
Preferably, I say do this around the
Damn, it's off
end of a
me.
match because it's a lot easier than what it seems. If you aim slightly above the pyramid, you should be able to make it. Just like midway through the fire. As you can see, I missed 2 shots. I'm not, hopefully, not going for a third. Shots from hardest to easiest. And my eyes over the ears. Like, I say right there.
Try that again. I dare you.
I actually was surprised I didn't make it. You can always stand right there and wait, check, see if the zombies are gone. Let me give you a little tip for the zombie shield. It can break, obviously.
I'm like the
But
Robin Hood of explosions.
let me give you an example. Do you see where it says the 3 on my up, down, left, right panel where my ammo is? If a zombie hits it enough, you have to break.
Now you're making
It
me mad.
has a bar, which is actually pretty cool, that lets you know how much damage you took and when it's about to break. And if you know that, smartest thing to do, advice from me, trust me, is to
Reckon I could
grab
knock
a new
few
one.
teeth out with this.
Let a zombie destroy it, grab a new one, and you'll be fine. Just make sure you're safe grabbing that new one. Oh, right, last shot. Just like that. You look up there, you know you're done all 3 after that. You come right there, you stand over this, press the action button. It'll slowly go up. It'll spin around. Once that's done, you slowly wait, and then an arrow should drop. A lightning arrow, blue arrow. In times of need, if you ever need a max ammo, I say do a bow. It would help you a lot. Because once you're done your bow, we take the bow downstairs to where the pyramid was and place it onto our pedestal. You can tell which pedestal which bow belongs to through symbol wise. Lightning, wolf,
Fresh supplies coming in.
void, and fire.
That almost split him in two.
You have to kill around 20 zombies for your arrow to be fully done. Not that. You can do this with your bow, or you can do this with regular ammo. Either or is fine. I prefer your bow because, trust me, it's a lot more efficient and easier. Yeah. Best to always run around and look, like, everywhere. Best advice I can give you for this part is to get a horde of zombies, not just individual ones. Get a horde. Wait for that horde to come crowded towards you. Don't let them hit you. And like that, a small horde like that, and then you shoot your arrow. And then that should help you collect a lot of souls.
Dempsey had explosive arrows in his life. Surrounded, huh? Well, I still like my chances.
You'll know when it's done because it'll have a little glow to it. It'll also make that sound. Stand over it, press square. That, ladies and gentlemen, is your new bow. Next part of the Easter egg, you go back and you grab the original Wrath of the Ancient, is what your bow's called. You do not end the round. I repeat, do not end the round. You come to the teleporter room and you shoot the electric balls above the teleporter. They should all turn orange. And you'll hear that sound. After you hear that sound, you need to grab your elemental bow. And you need to run around the board to these specific spots. One, the first spot is that telephone over there at spawn. Second spot, car tire in the back wheel. Third spot, also if you don't make it in time, it will ring and you'll know you failed and you have to wait till the new round starts. Third spot. Any of those three spots it could be in. Fourth spot.
This room means something to anyone? Anyone?
Fifth spot. That clock. Sixth spot. That clock. Seventh spot. You have to hit it directly on the clock or it won't work. Charged or regular shot, doesn't really matter. And last but not least, last spot right here. You can review the video if you need. As I said, I'm going to edit it, so you should be able to tell. Also, whatever region of the board you hit in, it will be in that area, so always look in that area. Expect it to be in the same exact area. You have to do it 4 times successfully, and then you don't end around.
I don't like this place. It's got a bad atmosphere.
always want to save money and make sure you have enough for when you do make all 4 shots. You can transport there and back. There is a limited amount of time that you have to get to certain areas, so I do say hurry. Third one, not least, should be Samantha's globe. Doesn't really give you a lot of time, so you should move as fast as possible. I say for, you know, I prefer a lot of sliding. Make sure no zombies are around you. You hear this sound when you know you complete it. Alright, now once that's done, you go back downstairs, back to the teleporter, and then you teleport. And instead of you teleporting to where the rocket is, you'll teleport to this strange room, almost like you went back in time. Right directly after this part, which you carefully need to do, closely pay attention. Walk directly to the left and in that corner. Grab that. Press the action button. Walk over to here, right here. Press the action button and you should grab a little piece. Once you grab that piece, you wait here for the doctor to insert the code
I can
into
assure you
the
that the
machine
progress
part.
made at our lunar facility has only served to accelerate
How
our
I remember the
plans.
code is through PlayStation controls.
I have
Triangle
no
X
doubt
triangle.
that the discovery of the NPD will prove
That's
vital
what I
to
will call that.
deciding the outcome of the war.
And then the next step successfully is we'll come back here.
What the hell just happened?
If you place everything down, you should be fine.
Never was a fan of flying.
Also, yes, every time you've done that part, a panzer will spawn on you, which is a big robot. A zombie and a big robot too. Next part is to walk over here, press square, put this from destroy to protect, and then you need to turn it on. Once on, you need to activate.
You're getting electrified, meat puppets. Boom!
There's the second one.
Another item for my pile of crap collection.
And we can start that. Hold triangle X triangle, if I recall right.
Fry 'em up, Sparky!
Once you successfully get 1,000, and next step is to turn this on.
Hey, Puzzlers, I made a little something for you.
Jump over, do a sharp shot directly right there, and insert the code. If it's done successfully, you'll hear that.
That's what I
The next
call
step is to run back downstairs, back to the teleporter room, and this time, instead of teleporting, you're going to go to where you saw the doctor put in the encryption.
Great. What do I do
Press
with
square on
this?
those, you grab those.
Return other Dempsey to Earth.
Thanks,
He needs a
Dempsey.
death ray. Control the death ray.
I'll explain what Dempsey said. What
Guess
to do
it's
with
time to
this?
bring him
What you are
back down to earth.
required to do with this
First we bring Dempsey home.
is these right here.
Then we will do
Empty
what
bottle
must
cap.
be done.
As you can see, one's missing, you place it there.
I know you can hear
On both
me,
sides.
Coffin. Even if you choose not to respond.
Switch this back from
Though I do
protect
not
to destroy.
understand how or why. I believe you are in fact
And then
an
the
enemy.
next part
More than that, you may
is Simon
in
says.
fact be an imposter.
Triangle circle action.
Strongly suggest you stop pursuing foolish and
Put the
wicked
code in.
endeavors.
And
You're
once you're
getting
done,
electrified, meat puppets.
you'll see one of those light up. Triangle, circle, X, square.
Try as many as you want, Tornado. We don't want them.
Bam. Pronto. One's done. Then what we do is use the jumper. Jump back down to the rocket test site. Always activate one of those.
Less often I do that, the better.
And then you do the same exact thing you just did up there, down here. Triangle, square, X, circle.
How's it feel to be in the eye of the storm?
You should hurry and do this before the rocket test site goes off.
Back.
That's what I call shock and awe!
And the second one is successfully done.
Good thing I'm not afraid of heights.
Each new round, a new Margwar baby thing will spawn. You gotta find and shoot it. But before that, let me show you what the next part of getting those two to light up was. Run behind here, press the action button, and then you'll make Dempsey come down. Dempsey from the moon.
Try and burn, meat puppets! Try and burn!
How come quality is low, even when on 720?
Do not know your true intentions. But make no mistake.
Probably the internet, not
Not
too
allow
sure.
you to succeed. I have activated the emergency containment field to protect the test subject's
I'd have to say, game, I'm pretty disappointed in you
Continue defiance. The exercise is continuing. That will result
because you put it in the same exact spot.
If I didn't know better,
Number
I'd say
one's
this guy
done.
was on to us.
It appears Dr. Grove may be smarter than I initially suspected. You must access the MPD device. Once aboard,
I'd refrain from killing as many zombies as possible.
Shock and awe!
Remember what I said, if it starts on one side of the board, it should always stay on that one side of the board, because that's what it does. You know when you hit it because it'll disappear. They make that sound. And now, I have to make another 500.
Try him on, Sparky!
Nice. Last time you teleport. Wait, I might not be able to do what I need to do because I didn't grab a certain card. Nope, I can do it. Alright, wonderful. To explain what I just did, see this book right here? Press the action button at that book and you hold it. This should open and you grab the tab button. And then we wait for the time to run out. It'll spawn you back at the rocket test site. And now, you can pretty much kill anything you want.
Oh, that better not be what I think it is. Tonight's forecast, bad weather. Who thought a bow and arrow would be this much fun? Insta-kill. Bring it on! I got a killer right hook. Eesh. Less often I do that, the better.
You can really start this whenever, but once you've completed that part and grabbed the tablet, you come over here, press square and hold it. And the next part's the fun part. Preferably, I say try and grab a max ammo.
Hey.
What do you know, lovely
I can feel it
perkaholic?
working already.
Just what we needed. Now, what we need is a max ammo.
Fry 'em up, Sparky.
So we're gonna go on a killing spree. As you can see, I have all that done by round 12.
Initiating 115.
When you come back out, you should see this rocket. It was a piece right there. You stand over, press the action button. The MC is over there now.
How's it feel to be in the eye of the storm? Step right up, maggot sacks.
You're gonna come back down here, stand directly in front of this, and place it.
No treats for you.
You're gonna follow him everywhere he goes.
Time to fill him with some steaming hot lead. Don't you touch me!
You can only do this with your bow, so don't try it with a gun. With 4 players, if you are going to do it, preferably I'd say you'd have to do it, every person would have to do a bow, which is the annoying part.
Do it without all them gobblegums, pussy.
I never knew you could actually grab a ray gun from there.
Ain't no chew toy.
Now all we need is a max ammo. Have my 2 guns, but I lost my bow. Always make sure you switch out your pistol.
Your bark was worse than your
I have a strong enough weapon to put anything down. A nice fast weapon.
Initiating 115.
For the last Ragnarok to do,
ain't no chew toy.
I have to say, I'll show you as soon as I'm done this next part.
Your bark was worse than your biting mutt.
It's, let me see, how can I explain this? It's always best to have perkaholic for certain situations like this. That must have been the hellhound. Once you stand in a hole, that circle, it'll get bigger. Never stand in one secluded spot. Try to save as much ammo as possible. And
why am I always the only one here?
I don't know. It's weird. That's you, right, Roach? Always try to be resourceful with your ammo. Not what we wanted, but it still
Try
helped.
and do a better job than last time. Shit came down in about 2 minutes.
YOLO.
There we go.
Re-upped and ready for
Forgot to teleport
this
that.
pack-a-punch machine got broke in the first place.
Then the fun part starts. Bam. Reason I needed max ammo. Fuck the hell out. We don't want those. Rear guard, different zombies.
Shark and
You would try to at the corner, always stay in the middle, and let the keeper collect those. I'd say he collected about a round's worth of those. Before he decides to leave. Always stay like hot on his tail. I'll probably edit this and show you another Easter egg, not Easter egg exactly, but every spot where he goes. Oh, alright. This is one of the worst spots ever because the Panzer likes to spawn directly right there, but he's gonna come right here.
you're getting electrified, meat puppet.
Also, if you're on single player, you only have to do one bow. Lucky.
I want every keyboard. Believe me.
Yeah? Great. Let's see, what's next to explain?
Fry as many as you want, Tornado.
Oh
We
yeah, I
don't
can get the
want 'em.
Ragnarok now. Always have bow out in hand at this part.
Fetch me their soul.
Hell around.
Somebody want to get these dogs some leashes?
You could always use your bow for hellhounds also.
Nothing like the smell of burning
You know.
freak sacks.
They kind of die and just get a max ammo regardless. I believe I know his next location is, so I'll be very
Turn down a free reload.
regardless of the fact that I have Perkaholic and nothing can pretty much hit me, it's safe, it's better not to let zombies or whatever hit you. Oh, he's going outside. Or dogs. Because the special type of grenades that you get with Perkaholic, kinda explodes like that, and when it does, you lose your grenade. So after a certain amount of rounds, two Panzers will spawn. If you consecutively shoot at a Panzer, you should get something pretty good.
Let's rack up some cash while the going's good. Fry 'em up, Sparky.
You want to pack a punch both my guns. It's best to have both your guns pack a punch before the end of the Easter egg.
No treats for you.
I'll grab the Ragnarok soon. we acquire a max ammo during
You want tornado? We don't
the
want
end of the Easter egg. And if you didn't have a perkaholic after the Easter egg, here's something else new. At the end of the Easter egg, once you're done everything, the best part about it is you get a free perkaholic. So you don't even have to use your gobble gum. He has one more. But before that, activate. Wait.
Better stand back. This ain't gonna be pretty.
We're gonna get the Ragnarok. And you look around. Then you slowly wait. Bam, over there. For that specific spot, you come back
You're
down to
getting
this way.
electrified, meat puppets.
And you use this jumper pad.
This looks like it connects with
Ragnaroks
something
are done.
else. Fry 'em up, Sparky. As long as you keep dying, I'll keep. You freak bag starting to see how this works? How's it feel to be an evil?
Always watch out for the pain.
Insta-kill.